This is all the best I could find. Please, eat up.
The girl who cooked all this amazing food with 0 sense of how much it costs is my wife. How did I marry this beautiful girl when I'm just a regular guy? Well, let me go back a little bit. My name is Akira Sano. I work at a family factory in my hometown. I'm not exaggerating when I say that my father, the CEO, is great at his work. The local people here loved us. However, because of the recent depression and big corporations, our business was crumbling under pressure. While we were struggling to stay afloat, you want me to go to a matchmaking?
Yeah, it's for a special client that always works with us. She's very beautiful.
Like the CEO's daughter? Why would she ask for me? This isn't just a regular matchmaking, is it? You are too easy to read.
Actually, he says he will help our company with funds if you get married to her.
Ah, that makes sense. I was not familiar with romance. As you can see, I work at a family factory with no looks, and women clearly weren't interested in me. I won't be able to get married like this. Maybe it's a good chance. Okay, I'll get married.
Akira, I'm sorry. You need to turn this down.
Huh?
I can't sacrifice a good kid like you.
Sacrifice is probably going too far.
No. She's very famous for her spending habits and being selfish. She's only 22, but this story fell into my lap because no one wanted to marry her. I want you to have a nice wife and a nice family. Please, pretend you didn't hear about this.
Dad, this is a chance for me to protect the company and our employees. I'm going to the matchmaking. Besides, she might turn me down.
You're so... Thank you, Akira.
Oh, don't cry. The day of the meeting. The other party reserved a hotel that cost over $1,000 for a single night.
Nice to meet you. I'm Ryoko Utsunomiya.
Wow, she's beautiful. Gorgeous. She must spend a lot of money on herself. I'm Akira Sano. Pleasure is all mine.
It's my first time seeing someone like this. My father took off somewhere. What should we do?
How about we talk about hobbies? I know it's cliche, but...
I enjoy museum hopping and watching movies. I don't like crowds though, so I usually rent out the museum and enjoy it slowly.
You can rent out museums?
Oh, I also like sweets. I usually make my butler go buy me things. Actually, the other day, I was a little upset because the European snack chef had lost his edge and it didn't taste as good as usual. If he was a member of our financial group, I would have him fired.
She seems more selfish than I thought.
Is something wrong?
Oh, I just wasn't familiar with the scale of things.
Really?
Oh, I guess that's just a normal thing to you. I'm not sure if I can do this. Although I was a little nervous, we continued our meeting. The more we spoke, the more I realized how much money she would spend. But it wasn't okay to just turn this down. If I don't accept the marriage, our company would drown. She also didn't turn me down for some reason, and we turned in the marriage papers. I'm gonna live here from now on, huh? A lot of expensive furniture with live-in maids. I did not expect my newlywed life to be like this. For about half a year, her parents would cover our expenditures. There was no way I could live like this without their help. Then, our first night together after marriage.
Mr. Akira, I made dinner. Would you like to try?
You can cook?
How rude! I can do most things! I also chose the best ingredients. This tomato is genetically selected to have 3 times the nutritional value of traditional tomatoes. This meat is a recommendation by the butcher I frequent. The soup was also made using the finest ingredients as well.
How much did all this dinner cost? How much are one of those tomatoes?
Huh? I think it was a little over $10.
Oh my god! My mouth is gonna swell eating that overpriced tomato! Huh? You didn't ask the maids?
I figured that she would be able to cook something nicer, but
But...
I saw it on a magazine. The best thing for a nice husband and wife relationship is for it to be full of love. So I tried my best. Was it not good?
Oh my god, that's adorable! Maybe she's actually a really good girl. Not at all. Thank you so much.
Let's eat before it gets cold.
All right. She cooked for me daily after then. She apparently read up in a housewife magazine on how to serve your husband. But we will need to do something about the ingredients she's using. I took her to the supermarket to show her the regular prices and hopefully recalibrate what it meant to live a normal life.
What is this? How is fresh meat and vegetables so cheap?
First time at the supermarket?
Yes, this is a wonderful store. Cut vegetables? How convenient.
If it's okay with you, I'd like you to shop from here from now on.
Of course. I am so excited to choose each ingredient myself. Shopping just became fun.
I will do my best to come with you, too. I'm not good at cooking, but I can hold most of the stuff for you.
Oh my, thank you.
Not only could she cook, she could clean and do the laundry as well. She apparently has tea with the maids. Is that okay? On my days off, I try my best to help around the house, but she gets mad at me and wants me to relax after work, like a good husband. Her idea of a regular price range was a little, very skewed. But she doesn't seem selfish at all. Maybe the whole thing was just a fake rumor. Ah, look at this sweet little boy in love. You're gonna make us blush. What? Don't act like you don't know. Your butt. Huh? What is this? There was an Uta sticker on my jeans. Huh. My jeans almost had a hole in them. So she put this on to cover it up, I guess. I heard she lived in a different world than us, but I'm glad you two seem to be getting along. Yeah, she's a wonderful woman. When I got home, I could smell something amazing. She started running towards the door as well.
Welcome home. Great job today as well. Would you like dinner? Or would you like to shower first?
Huh? Her hands. They have a bunch of band-aids. Maybe it's because she was trying to knit that thing on my pants?
Huh? Is something wrong, Mr. Akira?
Who was the one that spread that stupid rumor? She's such a nice and kind girl. Miss Ryoko, would you like to go on a date next weekend?
Huh? A date?
We married pretty quickly, so we haven't gone on a proper date. So, how about the amusement park? Of course, we can adjust. I want to get to know her better. I want to go all over the place. I'm so in love.
I would love to go to the amusement park with you.
Great! Then when I'm off, let's go!
I'm so excited.
The weekend. Huh? There are no people.
It was our first date. I didn't want any interruptions, so I rented the park.
Rented. It's been a bit since I saw her distorted sense of normalcy.
Let's go. I've been so excited for today.
But I can't say anything to a smile like that. Yeah. Let's have so much fun today. I had so much fun. I would like to go on a date with you again.
Me too.
So, it's not like an anniversary or anything, but here.
What is this?
It's a pear keychain from this amusement park. It's not expensive or anything, but
I'm so happy. I've never had a pear item before. I would take great care of it. Thank you, Mr. Akira.
I love this smile. I want to make sure she's happy. Sometimes she spends a little too much money, but we can adjust that. I loved how hard she tried to be a good wife for me. One day, as time was going on, my father called me. Hey, I'm glad to hear the company seems to be doing okay again.
Yeah, it's all because you got married. You okay with her? You're not struggling?
It was definitely a struggle at first. I didn't think she had such a huge distorted sense of money. And they said that she was selfish, but... Huh?
Oh, it's getting late. Good night.
Yeah, good night. What was that noise? Miss Ryoko? You weren't asleep?
I heard that you were going to stay up late tonight, so I thought I'd bring by some snacks for you. And, never mind. Good night.
Miss Ryoko, why are you crying?
Stop! Don't touch me!
Huh? What did I do?
I knew that my father had offered money to your company for our marriage, but I heard that you were the partner, so I figured that we could be a good husband and wife. But I guess it was only me.
Why would you say such a thing?
Because you even said you wanted to break up.
No, listen to me. You're misunderstanding.
Misunderstanding? What kind of excuse are you going to give me?
Ah, this is how this girl defended herself all these years. I'm sure some people saw this and thought selfish. But all I could see looking at a trembling wife was that I love this woman. But she does everything she can to make things work, and I want to make sure she lives a happy life. I was going to say that to my father as well.
What? Really?
Of course. I'm sorry for making you cry. I won't do anything to make you cry again. Because I love you.
What? Seriously?
Yes, I love you. So please, continue being my amazing wife.
Of course! I'd love to!
We spoke to each other about how we felt, and we slept in the same bed until morning for the first time. It wasn't like we completely fixed everything, but people stopped talking bad about her. No matter how you looked, she was a dedicated and loving wife. I'm gonna go now.
Hey, you forgot something.
Huh? I should have my bento and keys and wallet.
Oh, come on, you have something more important. The goodbye kiss. Have a great day today.
Yeah, I'm gonna work so hard.